field goal. Have you been tried in the fire? Have you been tried in the fire? Well, tell me, did you come through as pure gold?
You kick it like the benefactor's benefactor.
The NFL is on EA Sports, and we are in Silicon Valley at Levi's Stadium in Santa Clara. The scene a short time ago, this crowd, they love their 49ers, and they were in full roar as their guys burst out of the locker room. And we're ready for football as the 49ers get set to do battle with the Los Angeles Chargers. It's North versus South in the state of California, and we're underway between the Niners and Chargers. And we will not get a run back here to start. It's a touchback, and it will come out to the 25. First down, Mitchell, and he'll wind up with about 6, up the 30 to the 31.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
Four yards remain for second down. They'll try the left side. It's Mitchell. And this won't be enough to pick up the first. A gain of 2, 3rd and 1. On third down, it's Mitchell. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. Defense had a chance to get off the field here on the opening drive, couldn't do it.
I know that we go into these meetings with coaches, and sometimes maybe we can get, a little bit numb because they're always going to talk about how important third down is, aren't they? Offense and defense. In this case, one capitalized, and the other, as you said, had a chance to get off the field and didn't get it done.
Flushed out right. Gets this one to Juszczyk. And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down.
It's pretty easy to overlook the fullback when you're making your assignments defensively in the pass coverage game. But in this case, they made him pay for that oversight and picks up a nice gain.
And he'll give it here to his running back. And they're well past midfield, just a yard or two shy of the 40.
They did tell us they wanted to establish the ground game early, didn't they?
They did, in a small sample size that we've seen so far, but pretty good return.
Yeah, you got to like that. They've strung together a couple of first downs, established what they wanted, the running game. And guess what? They also got their lead guy running it pretty well, too.
Right back to him on first down. And some space here. And he's going to get this inside the 30. So back-to-back big runs, picking apart this defense on the opening drive.
I thought this was a passing league. I thought this was the era we were in where the ball was always in the air, right?
They didn't get the memo.
They didn't get the memo, and I know this to be true. Offensive linemen still, to this day, they want to run the football. They want to fire out and hit people across the line of scrimmage, and they're clearing space.
Flush to his right. And Lance will have the first down as he's able to slide to avoid the contact there at the end of the play. For Charles, in the past, a lot of people called this offense one-dimensional.
I think you did.
Well,
I think it was you.
I'll be honest, I did. I think the fan base is hoping with this young rookie that they can put some wrinkles in this offense like we just saw.
I think you're exactly right, because we did have that discussion that what we've seen in the past from them, they needed to broaden, and they have done it here. Look at what he's bringing to their offense, and now as a defensive coordinator, you've got some extra work to do to prepare for him and their offense.
Steps away to his left. And he's able to work it here to the 8-yard line. He'll get just a yard on the scramble in second down.
He was able to get away earlier in the drive, but apparently all the time they put in practice finally came to the front, didn't it? They remembered their lessons and found a way to contain him when he took off on that one.
Second down and goal. Lance firing quickly here, and that's complete. They'll get this halfway home from the 8 to the 4 on a gain of 4. Third and goal at the 4-yard line. And across the chalk into the end zone. It's a 49er touchdown. Elijah Mitchell taking it in from 4 yards out. And the 49ers drive right down the field and score on the opening drive. Gold on for the extra point. And the 49ers grab a 7-0 lead. After the touchdown, it's Robbie Gould now to kick it away. And Roberts choosing not to bring this one out. Herbert and the Chargers now with a 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. Off the play fake to Eckler, it's Herbert. And this is caught. First catch for Keenan Allen. And they work this well upfield across the 45.
Defense gives up a touchdown the opening drive. Offense, you got to want to get out there and get those points back right now.
And that's a sharp throw there to get this drive off to a good start. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. Running on first down, Eckler. And taking it across midfield and just shy of the 40. He's obviously a bit of a shorter running back. Sometimes when he goes up the middle like that, he gets lost in there and then he pops out for 10, 20 yards.
I actually asked NFL linebackers if that was true. Do you actually lose sight of some of the smaller running backs? And all of them confirmed that that can be a problem. Think of it this way.
And down he goes. The 49ers get there. And Nick Bosa so quick on the outside. He gets in there to bring him down. 2nd and 16. Another try after the first down sack. Herbert eluding the pressure right. Williams brings it in. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. A big gain that time for the Chargers. So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on first down. Herbert will give this one to Eckler. And he'll be stopped after a gain of only a couple down to the 15-yard line.
That play reminded me a lot of a former teammate of mine. We used to call him the trash man. His ability to sift through traffic and make plays was uncanny.
And that's exactly what you want from your Mike linebacker. Throwing on 2nd and 8. Herbert. Got a man. It's Allen for the Charger touchdown. Keenan Allen there to make the grab. And the Chargers are an extra point away from tying this thing up. Hopkins with the extra point. And we are tied here in the second quarter. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. Taking it about the 1. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And it's a unit last drive that did it all on the ground, Charles.
And they controlled it from the interior. Big on big, right? Offensive lineman versus defensive lineman. But you know, in order to keep the football moving downfield, other people have to get involved as well. Your wide receivers, your tight ends, lead runners, anything that you have possible to get in front and keep the ball moving.
And now the defense may be looking out for a pass coming up. On 2nd and 9, Lance checks this one down. It's Mitchell. And he takes this up to the 40-yard line before being corralled. We've hit the 2-minute mark of the first half. All knotted up at 7. We remind you in just a couple of minutes, we'll get you to Orlando and our good friend Jonathan Coachman. Coach will run through some of the numbers and the next-gen stats from this first half of football so far. A pretty good-looking run there on first down. That'll go for 9 yards, just short of the line to gain.
Good yardage there on first down. Exactly what you want. Get yourself set up to keep making first downs, keep the clock running. And if they're smart, you're starting to milk the clock. No hurry before you run your second down play.
And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Play action, now it's Lance. This one caught by Kittle. And they are able to stop him, but he does take it all the way to the 2. They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And across the goal line, into the end zone, touchdown 49ers. Elijah Mitchell with his second touchdown here in this first half. And the 49ers have now taken the lead. Over the extra point, and that makes the score 14-7. After the touchdown, it's Robbie Gould now to kick it away. Roberts electing not to try it, and this will come out to the 25. The Charger drive about to get going. And within trailing, there is still enough time to try to string a few plays together, maybe get into field goal range.
And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there.
2nd and 10. A shotgun snap for Herbert.
And it's a short one here, complete to the tight end. And the Chargers going to signal for the first of their timeouts, as the clock will stop with 33 seconds to go in the first half.
Going to throw on 3rd down with Herbert.
Quick hitter here, it's complete.
And he's going to be brought down short of the first at about the 31-yard line.
That pattern and scheme was well defensed on 3rd down. He tried to just sprint from one side of the field to the other, and they got it to him quickly. But no chance at yards after the catch there, and they stop him short.
Here we go on 4th. Herbert.
And Allen's got it.
And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50.
Chargers going to use their 3rd and final timeout, as the clock will stop with 20 seconds to go in the first half.
To the air again, Herbert.
It's caught on the right side, Williams.
And he's got this down a yard or 2 shy of the 40 before he's out of bounds.
A good pickup there, 8 yards on the first down completion.
To throw again on 2nd down. Herbert.
And brought in by the tight end Cook.
And he's going to be out of bounds down around the 35-yard line.
That was a route run not just with dexterity, but with intelligence. Found the hole in the zone, made sure the quarterback saw him, and was able to make the sure catch and flip the down marker back to run.
On 1st down, it's Herbert.
And the Niners get there and bring him down.
Nick Bosa able to get in there for his 2nd sack of the afternoon.
So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gunn, set and ready to rock for the 3rd quarter.
The Chargers going to get the football first here in this 2nd half, and they trail as we get back underway. And no run back here as the 3rd quarter will commence with a touchback. The Charger drive about to get going. And they do trail, but they have a chance to possess the football first to try and do something about it.
And that's certainly...
And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off by Quad Williams. And they'll have the ball set up in the red zone at the 16-yard line.
Well, that one is going to sting. First play of the 3rd quarter and a turnover.
And you have to know that at halftime, they spent a lot of time going through their checklist of what they wanted to accomplish to start this 3rd quarter. Turning it over like this was not on that list.
Not at all. And you come out of the locker room trailing, so that first drive to establish momentum is very key.
Crucial.
They scored touchdowns on drives 1 and 2, and now they're trying to make it a
And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, San Francisco.
Elijah Mitchell
taking it in from a yard out. And the Niners take advantage of field position on the turnover to cash this one in. Gold able to tack on the extra point, and it's now 21-7.
After the touchdown, it's Robbie Gould now to kick it away. And Roberts choosing not to bring this one out. The Charger drive about to get going. And last time, one play interception. So this offense, they should be fresh.
That's a good way of putting it. And I can't wait to see what they decide to do with play calling. Because...
And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. Pass rusher extraordinaire. D Ford that time getting the sack.
He was really focused downfield, but there was really no viable options. The coverage was too good.
And the defense really quickened the tempo of that play with their pass rush because there was nowhere for him to go with the football. The only place he ended up, down on the ground.
To try again after the sack.
Herbert has it knocked free.
And now this is scooped up by the 49ers. And it won't count for 6. He's brought down, but inside the 5, first and goal at the 4-yard line.
He was under duress, surveying, trying to find somebody to get the ball out of his hands. In the meantime, the defense, they took it out of his hands.
And when the ball snapped, I know exactly what the defense is thinking. Get a sack, put him on the ground. But when you can also knock the ball free while doing so, oh, there's the bonus for you as a defender.
Mitchell. And he's maybe going to get this back to the 4, but that's about all. No gain on the play that time, and it sets up 2nd and goal.
Now Lance. That's caught by Deebo Samuel. Touchdown, San Francisco.
4 yards on the touchdown grab. And the Niners take advantage of field position on the turnover to cash this one in. Gould to add the extra point. He knocks it through. It's 28-7. After the touchdown, it's Robbie Gould now to kick it away.
On the return, Andre Roberts from his end zone. And tackled at the 21-yard line, so a net negative there of 4 yards.
The Charger drive about to get going. And last time, not only the turnover, but that turned into 6 points. They got to make up for that here.
We always hear about empty possessions, but some are worse than others. You can have an empty possession, punt the ball away, get yourself set to play defense, but when you turn it over, it changes momentum, and when they take it downfield and punch it in on you, that's a bad possession all the way around.
Yeah, but you're hungry to get back out there, aren't you?
You better be, because otherwise, it's going to be a long day for you.
And that is knocked away in the middle of the field and incomplete.
Another attempt, another incompletion, and when I look at the scoreboard and where we are in this game, it comes to mind that they have to start getting the ball in the hands of their playmakers. Throw it to the guys that maybe can take a short pass and turn it into a long gain or make people miss downfield. They've got to have points, and the guys who can put the ball in the end zone, they're the ones that need to touch the ball. Nice job, nice patience right there. Put him on the right side, let him work his way across, put the ball in his hands, and let him work his way upfield with a catch.
Play action this time for Justin Herbert. Escaping the pressure right. Now he's going to throw deep right side. Oh, he dropped it. And that's pretty indicative of the way this one's gone.
2nd and 10 here as we roll along in quarter number 3 from Santa Clara.
Here's Herbert. And he drops it incomplete. And their struggles continue here.
We saw this a lot in the first half, and it continues. These receivers just not able to get much separation.
So that means they have to win the 50-50 balls. They've got to go up with the defender and find a way to start coming down with them.
And this time, contact and another. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off on a former first-rounder, Jimmy Ward. And he'll get this back to the 32-yard line.
So 1st and 10, and if they score on this drive, might have to start digging in our second-half blowout material.
They'll run on 1st down. It's Mitchell finding room to the 20. Touchdown, 49ers!
Elijah Mitchell, 32 yards. And the 49ers are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead.
Gold with the extra point, and that'll increase their lead to 28. After the touchdown, it's Robbie Gould now to kick it away.
Roberts electing not to try it, and this will come out to the 25.
The Charger drive about to get going. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack them here. On 2nd down, Eckler, and he'll get about 4 across the 30 to the 32. Herbert on 3rd down now. He's got it to Williams.
And he is going to have the Chargers 1st down by a couple of yards as they're able to convert here on 3rd and 3.
Out of the gun, Herbert.
I don't care how many times we see.
Here's a diving catch right side. So from inside Niner territory now, this is 1st and 10 at the 35-yard line. And he'll work this forward for about 3 at 2nd down. On 2nd and 7, Herbert. And he'll slide to a halt here, still a little shy of the 1st down marker. So they'll get a little extra time to come up with his 3rd down play as we've played 3 quarters. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
They'll get this out wide to Eckler. Oh, he gets free left side.
Touchdown, Chargers.
Austin Eckler.
25 yards for the touchdown.
And the Chargers get a small measure of revenge as they cut into this 4th quarter deficit.
Here's Hopkins now for the extra point. It's good, and it's now 35-14. Following the touchdown, Dustin Hopkins will kick it away.
And it'll come out to the 25 as he will not attempt to return.
The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. All of a sudden, they have quite a bit of breathing room. This was a one-score game, but touchdowns on their last 2 drives, and now comfort is here, so to speak.
It certainly is for them. I've been in this situation before on the flip side of this. And all that's going on there is a little bit of finger pointing. Hey, what's going on? How can we stop them? Can someone make a play to try and stop this momentum?
Well, they're going to be ball hawking because they need a turnover on that other side. Chargers able to get the pressure and bring him down. Joey Bosa just would not be denied. That's a loss of 7. Now after the sack, Lance and the Niners staring up here at a 3rd and long. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. That's complete to Dwelly, his tight end. And he's not going to sniff the first down here. He stopped at the 25. Lance and company going on 4th down. And able to haul it in is Kittle. And they work this well upfield across the 45. Now a play fake. Lance. And he will find his man Samuel. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30.
When you have someone throwing it that well, that confidently, you don't have to call the game in fear at all, do you? You just go ahead and play.
Yep, confidence with a lead to throw it here in the 4th, and boom, he's on the money.
Yeah, you don't have to tuck your head in and go like turtle at this point. You can just go ahead and play.
On 1st down, Mitchell. And he'll be brought down at about the 25 after a pickup of 4.
Brandon, I've got to think this offensive line has got some smiles on its faces. And I know it sounds crazy, but they practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations where it'd be extra defenders in the box coming after them, trying to keep them from locking down a game. Right now, they want to show the world they're up to the challenge.
And we are inside of 2 minutes left in this lopsided affair. So it's 49er football here as we get you reset. And you'd have to figure they're just looking to burn these final 2 minutes away and get out of here with a victory. Now it looks like he'll throw here. The same target, same result. It's Kittle. Touchdown! George Kittle, an 18-yard touchdown grab. And the 49ers add 6 to their lead. He has really settled in throwing the football, and that touchdown here in the 4th quarter gives him a pretty comfortable cushion.
He may be a rookie, but he's playing like 4th quarter, and the QB is easy. How about this guy? Youngster, not worried about anything, just cutting it loose and having fun.
After the touchdown, it's Robbie Gould now to kick it away. Here's Roberts to bring it out of the end zone. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24. The Charger drive about to get going. They're down big here late. I don't know. You just one last drive here for pride.
Some people like to do that. I remember playing for a guy once. We were down huge, and someone said, "Coach, what do you want to call?" He just waved a hand like, "Who cares? Let's get out of here and do something some other time." But some teams like to do something at the end to feel a little bit better as they continue to move forward.
Yeah, probably just want to put this one behind them. And Herbert going to slide to a stop, and he has a 1st down. The Chargers going to signal for the first of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. Flushed out right. He's going to look for Allen now on the deep ball. And this incomplete. An excellent play downfield on the football. Might have had a shot to pick it off even, but it's 2nd down. 2nd and 10. Here's Herbert once more. And this will move the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the 49ers' 22-yard line. Herbert on 1st down now. And this is going to be intercepted. Able to get there and pick it. And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. The 20. And into the end zone. A pick six for the 49ers.